Come in the divine name of Powerfull Mind of Law from Medina. I'd like to say, well, today's mathematics is knowledge and understanding, all being born to culture of freedom. And I'm happy to be here. You know, I love my people, I love my family. And with the knowing of self, you know, one begins to attain and realize, you know, what it takes to keep this thing going. You know, because we have a duty. As the God was saying, you know, either you're a master or you being mastered. And just to see this right here develop in Brooklyn, in Queens, in New York, in Baltimore, North Carolina, and seeing brothers and sisters and young children begin to develop, this is what knowledge and understanding is about. Knowing and understanding, this is all that the culture is about, freedom. You know, to understand the knowledge is what we use in order to give the knowledge. Because you have to see in order to, teach these children what's right from what's wrong. Because we go through these things each and every day. You know, mathematics is life, so it's not difficult or complex. So I'm not here to go into any type of scientific, you know, equations on what this is about. But as we can see, you know, all the brothers out in the cipher, and the sisters that could be part of this cipher that are over here taking care of their children, you know, this is what this is about. In the Holy Quran, the 13th surah is dealing with thunder. And even that thunder comes after what? Lightning. And lightning is what? Energy that sparks from the earth and as well from the heavens. Knowledge, understanding. Knowing that knowledge and understanding is one, it's like the Father and the Son is what? One and of the same. So therefore, to cultivate, you see the process of cultivation through that energy. Because it tells you in the Holy Quran, you know what I'm saying, that Allah built the pillars, you know what I'm saying, from heaven. And then He rose from under the throne. The throne is representation of the earth, where the original man rises up from. Also, if one was to study in the Kemetic science, the throne is also representation of a set, who is the earth, or Ast, basically, meaning, peace God, proper education over his correct thought errors, meaning that the original man, he put himself here to come up as a cream, to show and prove that he's the master. So we use nature in order to show and prove, you know what I'm saying, that we exist. Because nature shows and proves that we God. Man is God. And it's that simple. There's nothing complex or spooky about this. You know, those that are, you know what I'm saying, disconnected or not part of this knowledge itself or part of nature itself are those trying to find this wisdom. Love is a wisdom. The so-called color man or white man, he's trying to gain and seek what he doesn't have. That's why he relies on religion. You understand? This is why he tries to tie himself to things we are naturally part of. This is why we don't have to go out there in the broad searching and seeking and finding and climbing mountains, because we are those mountains. We are those rivers and lakes and all these actual facts. It's in our bodies, it's in our blood, it's through our children. It's like the God said earlier, this is like my reflection. This is showing and proves knowledge and understanding being one and the same, that the culture is constant, because the culture borns knowledge. And knowledge is infinite, therefore the culture remains as infinite. As long as we continue to do it, build, to make things bloom, we always want to show and prove that Allah is God, that the woman is the earth. And the earth, that's greater than goddess, because there are many different goddesses out there, and they all represent the earth. So with great understanding, you know, you see it, the woman is the earth. You don't have to call her goddess or whatnot, because if you understand what earth means, that's more than what that Greek term is. She's fertile, she's radiant. She has the power to deal with the science of telekinesis, ability to deal with things that you're feeling. Intuition. You know what I'm saying? able to recognize when it's time to harvest, when it's time to plant. You know what I'm saying? Working with the original man, her husband, or the father of the children. You know what I'm saying? This is how the culture is cultivated, how civilization remains and power is consistently built upon. You know? Knowledge is the foundation. But it's also, you know, who we are. We the foundation, basically. You know what I'm saying? And if we continue on to build like how we doing now, we're definitely going to gain, you know what I'm saying, rewards, which is understanding, a great comprehension, a great ability to recognize when things need to be done at the proper time. This is how one's able to culture, how one's able to nurture, how one's able to, you know what I'm saying, put things together, you know what I'm saying, in order for it to grow. Truth out of season don't bear no fruit. So we know we don't go outside and try to shove somebody some information that we just probably gain. No, you're supposed to hold that information, use it, in order for you to see it. That's how they can see it. Because they ain't not, anybody outside this nation, meaning those that are uncivilized, they're not going to see what you're talking about if you're not living it. Knowledge and understanding agrees where is his own self. Where's his own? Where's his own self? The question that's asked by the original man who sits down and begins to think, uses his mind. Who am I? Who are you? Owning yourself is, you know, when you, in order to own yourself, brother, you know what I'm saying, you have to begin to start to want to learn yourself, learn the affairs that makes yourself yourself. You understand? This is how you're able to recognize, oh, this is who I am. This is what I can do. This is what I'm going to do. Knowledge, understanding. Through that, between knowledge and understanding, there's a wisdom there. That wisdom is probably not seen. That's because it happens like that. Because mathematics is like that.